Hello and welcome, and this is Super Indias with more Tier 3 German cruiser gameplay. Let's see if we can have another smashing game like last time. It's not every game I get 5 kills, and I like some more. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to be heading, I'm going to definitely be heading towards my left. Let's see what I can do over here. This game is still predominantly Tier 3 game, so it's favourable matchmaking. Let's see how this goes. There's the annoying voice sound going off. So, I'd rather not continue to hear those. I find them incredibly annoying, really. So let's see. Team seems to be doing an evenish break. We have a destroyer going towards the place I'm going. The other cruisers seem to be going that way, while we have a good clean break going towards the right flank as well. Which is nice. Rather not have everyone go one direction. Please don't go into me. I'll move out of your way, I'll move out of mine. Thank you. Same ship as me, bro? Yeah, you are. Nice ship. Nice ship. Mine's better. Anyway, let's continue heading this direction, see if we can get some more kills. I have a feeling they'll run into destroyers first, so we're going to be extremely careful not to be taken out. This guy's restricting my turning movement, really, or manoeuvring out of the way. It does look cool. Looks like we're sailing in a somewhat fleet organised manner, when really we're probably not. Who's launching torps? Don't know why you're doing that. Not very smart. Just not encouraging, really. But we shall see. As long as it doesn't hit anyone, there's no harm done. South Carolina is out of range, unfortunately. And we have our first contact. The St. Louis, God helps. Locked on fire. I'm going to just literally pound this guy as much as possible with as many heights below the shells as possible, but got a destroyer coming in. So we've got to be very careful. I'm going to keep shooting the St. Louis, obviously. I hate St. Louis. But it looks like he's moving, so I'm going to change my fire ever so slightly. We have shots coming in all over the place now. Come the envious attention of all our enemies. Let's choose someone to lock onto and fire at while we retreat. That was quite heavy damage from that one. We need to move away from all these rapid firing guns that have range. You're going to put out that fire immediately. I'd rather not have that causing too many problems. Lock onto the next person I can fire at, but I'm going to obviously need to switch my target. Everyone's now out of range, which is good. My ally is firing torps, and I'm going to be able to sneak into the back here. I'm going to be out of the main fight now for a little while as I circle around, which is good. It's going to give my teammates some time to levy some of those hits for me. I'd rather not become the main focus of attention. That guy is way too overextended and is going to cause a lot of pain for himself. But it looks like my allies are taking a pounding in the open there, which is not good, really. I'd rather have my allies alive. Increases my odds of survival as well. What else is over here? Anyone I can shoot at? Nope, they're behind the rock. I'd love the South Carolina to come up and take some hits. So he's probably going to hang back, go for those long-range shots. Which he can do, it's his choice of how he plays his battleship. I'm going to fire here, but I have a feeling my shots are going to take too long to get over the rock. But it is possible for him to hit if I have more time to aim. My allies are still taking quite heavy hits. The enemies are staying at quite long range. And they're getting absolutely wrecked. Our cruisers have taken tremendous losses already, which we really can't afford to take. I'm going to start firing at this guy. And I hope I've ranged him correctly. Yes, I have. Good. There's a destroyer, so we can change his direction pretty easily. Got to fire over the rock, but that's all I'm really going to get at him for a little while. It's more of a defensive action now. The fleet's been taking the initial casualties and they've taken the initial beating from the enemy team, so it's more of a defensive posture that people are taking. Most people don't want to die that fast in the game, so they're going to be taking more of a defensive posture. In other words, going backwards. Like what I did. But in a manner that hopefully keep them alive. We have our South Carolina going up. Everyone seems to be going up to this break in line here, so I'm going to follow through. We've taken a casualty. Again. We need the enemy to start taking more casualties. We've lost way too many ships already. And here come the enemy ships. And here's where I start lighting up. I have a feeling this is not going to go well. Just need to keep firing at everyone. Can't see for shit though, which is kind of unfair. Hello, time for a gunnery duel. And I'm taking all sorts of pounding. I'm gonna die here. I'm getting shot an awful lot from all distances, but this is gonna be a loss anyway. I'm just gonna see if I can do as much damage as possible. 17 hits. Sadly, looks like this is the end of me. I can't get anything up. Oh, he died though. Good job to my teammate. He might be able to pull us back, but sadly I'm not going to be part of that. With 41 hits, one fire, I have been taken out of the game. The enemy ships have been doing the smart things, keeping us at arm's length and absolutely pounding my fleet from distance, which is the smart thing to do. I recommend that, definitely. We have some allies who are definitely trying their best to cause as much damage as possible. This Chester, I don't know what he's really trying to do here. If anything, he should be trying to do some less bold tactics than this. This is going to definitely be absolutely annihilated. I'm blown out the water, so I can't really watch that. But South Carolina's been doing a pretty good job, although it looks like he's going to be taken out relatively soon. Unless he can take out the enemy BB in front of him, but I have a feeling that's not going to happen. Let's have a quick switch around. This guy is hiding behind a rock, but he's firing at long range. It's a relatively smart thing to do, really, at this point in the game. No, this isn't the Chester. The Chester is dead already. This guy is trying to avoid, which is good. He's on the right track of learning. He's definitely avoiding pretty well against his shots, which is good. He's using the maneuverability of his cruiser to his advantage. Sadly, with that many shells coming in, he's not going to avoid all of them, especially from multiple targets. All you can do is really vary your path and speed and hope for the best on how well the person adapts shooting at you. He's at a good distance though, so he stands somewhat of a chance. It takes a long time for those shells to travel through the air to him. We still have a cruiser on high health, one of the German ones, sitting in the corner there. We have our BB trying to do his best. This guy is... I don't know what he's really trying to accomplish here. I'd assume he needs to start moving now. Maybe shoot at the person behind him, as the Japanese cruiser here is being hounded by the enemies. Can really use with some backup. It's trying to use the speed of this ship, but sadly even using its speed and maneuverability, he's not being able to take many shots, which is a fact, and that means he's just going to die in another one anyway. He's taking a few defiant shots and swinging the ship around to avoid as much as possible without making him dance. Oh, he took a little bit more damage with only 960 health. He only has a little while to live. And it looks like one of them has switched up its target though. He's now firing at the last remaining German ship, but it's still sitting still. This is rather frustrating. I'd like to see him move. But sadly he's... Is he going backwards? Yes, he's going backwards. Sadly that's not going to save him or do anything to really help him. Although saying that, it has saved the Japanese cruiser's life. He will probably survive this match now. Lucky him, even though he's on Boggart's all hell. And there goes the German ship. He is the last one left, and I have a feeling he's going to be taken out by that destroyer we saw a moment ago. Disappeared behind the island over there. No, saying that he is a rather far distance. Still going to take some fine shots. I commend him for that. But it's going to probably mean he's going to die as even more shells come in from the distance, and there he goes. That was a hairy game. I didn't do all that well in that game either. 41 hits, 13,000 damage, 1 fire set immediately put out. Hit a bunch of ships, but really my performance was mediocre at best. This has been Super Rangers. Thank you for watching. I'm probably going to play some more Tier 3 German gameplay and hopefully get to Tier 4 today. Thank you for watching.